For this problem, we have an inequality to solve. When we solve it, we'll graph the inequality and write the solution set in interval notation. So notice we have these fractions, and we'd like to clear the fractions if we can. So we look at the denominators 6, 8, 2, and 4, and we think of the smallest number that divides all of them. Since they all go into the number 24, and 24 is the smallest number that divides all of these, we're going to take our original inequality and multiply both sides by that number 24. And this is going to clear those fractions for us. So when we do that, we're going to have 24 times x over 6. We distribute through and we get plus 24 times 1/8 is less than or equal to, on the right, 24 times x over 2. Again, distribute the 24 through and we get minus 24 times 3 over 4. So now, let's go ahead and cancel out any like factors. 24 divided by 6 gives us 4 over 1, so we have just 4x. Plus 24 divided by 8 gives us 3 over 1, and we just have 3. Is less than or equal to 24 divided by 2 gives us 12 over 1, and we have 12x, minus, notice 24 divided by 4 gives us 6 over 1, and we just have 18. Now we have an inequality to solve that does not involve fractions. So let's move the x terms over to the left-hand side by subtracting 12x from both sides. When we do that, we'll have negative 8x plus 3 is less than or equal to negative 18. And now let's subtract 3 from both sides, and we'll have negative 8x is less than or equal to negative 18 minus 3 gives us negative 21. Finally, we're going to divide both sides by negative 8. Remember, anytime you multiply or divide an inequality by a negative number, you reverse the direction of the inequality. So when we divide both sides by negative 8, x is greater than or equal to positive 21 over 8. Now, let's take a look at that on the number line. So we have, here's 0. Let's think about what 21 over 8 is equal to. Well, 21 over 8, since 8 goes into 21 2 times, with 5 left over, we really have 2 and 5/8. That's the number we're looking for on the number line. So here's 0, 1, 2, 3. Well, 2 and 5/8 is a little bit bigger than 2 and 4/8, so it's a little bit bigger than 2 1/2. So we'll put it right about here. That is 2 and 5/8, or 21/8. So we want x such that x is greater than or equal to 21/8. So we'll draw a bracket at 21/8 with an arrow going to the right. Now we're ready to write our interval notation. We have to write our interval notation from left to right as we see it along the number line. Since the first thing we see is 2 and 5/8, or I'm going to go ahead and express it as 21/8 like I did over here in the solution. So our solution set is the closed interval from 21/8, including 21/8 as a solution, all the way to positive infinity.